The KVGC News Time is now 8 minutes after the hour. Again, want to thank Kevin Barnett for stopping by. If you missed out dropping a new unwrapped toy off at the plaza, you can either drop one off at the buy and sell, or you can drop one off here, too, and we'll get it to the Sheriff's Department for you. Well, Pacific Gas and Electric has reached a $13.5 billion settlement that states it'll resolve all major claims related to devastating wildfires blamed on its equipment and negligence, including the Butte Fire. While Friday's settlement still requires court approval, PG&E says it's a key step in leading it out of Chapter 11 bankruptcy. The company adds that the settlement will resolve all claims arising from the 2018 Camp Fire, 2017 Northern California wildfires, 2016 Ghost Ship Fire in Oakland, and the 2015 Butte Fire. The deal is subject to several conditions involving PG&E's Chapter 11 bankruptcy reorganization plans that include the judge's approval and the fact that it must be completed by June 30th of next year. Also looming over the proceedings is a February hearing at which an official estimation of losses will be made, which could upend all settlement deals. Now, this is the third proposed settlement reached by the utility during its Chapter 11 case. PG&E previously reached a $1 billion settlement with cities, counties, and other public utilities, and an $11 billion agreement with insurance companies and other entities that paid claims for the 2017-18 fires.
Well, CAL FIRE transitioning out of peak fire season today on the Amador El Dorado unit, which means burn permits no longer required. As of 8 this morning, burning will be allowed 24 hours per day on permissive burn days. Now, the Tuolumne Calaveras unit transitioned out of fire season on Friday. Now, the preferred time to create and maintain your 100 feet of defensible space. During the upcoming months, CAL FIRE will continue to actively focus efforts on fire prevention and fuel treatment projects. Residents urged to continue to take precautions to prevent sparking a wildfire. Before you burn, ensure it is a permissive burn day by contacting the local Air Quality District in Amador County at 223-6246, in Calaveras, 754-6600.
And the deadline to run for office in Amador County in the upcoming March primary has come and gone. As of 5 p.m. Friday night, of the 3 county positions up for grabs, only one will be a contested race. According to elections officials, both District 1 Supervisor Pat Crew and District 4 Supervisor Frank Axe will run unopposed. District 2 Supervisor Richard Forrester will face Ione resident and community activist Dana Calhoun. Also on the ballot will be the presidential primary, U.S. House of Representatives vote, and the state assembly race. For more election and voter registration information, visit the Amador Elections webpage.
And another Calaveras indoor marijuana grow site busted this past week. On Thursday, the Sheriff Office Marijuana Enforcement Unit served a search warrant for illegal marijuana cultivation at a home on South Ranchero Road in Valley Springs. As deputies entered the residence, they immediately noticed the strong smell of engine exhaust. Well, the exhaust and associated carbon monoxide was being created by a large generator. The generator had been placed in the center of the room and was running. Deputies arrested 2 occupants of the home, 1 male, 1 female. Both received treatment at the scene for carbon monoxide exposure. However, the female was transported to Mark Twain Medical Center for additional medical attention. Extreme mold and electrical hazards were found throughout the residence as well. Deputies located and seized 2,527 growing marijuana plants, 8.32 pounds of processed marijuana. The residence and several outbuildings have been entirely converted into an illegal indoor marijuana growing facility. Yenmin Yang, 65, and Zulon Yang, 65, charged with illegal marijuana cultivation, possession of marijuana for sale, maintaining a drug house, rent or lease a drug house, conspiracy to commit a crime, and resisting a peace officer. Evidence was collected at the scene. The investigation is ongoing. The Calaveras Sheriff Office encourages anyone with info on illegal marijuana operations to contact their anonymous marijuana tip line at 754-6870.
And with the holiday package delivery season in full swing, sometimes we forget about regular mail. The Ione Police Department reminds not only residents of their city, but residents throughout the county to keep an eye out for suspicious activity around cluster-type mailboxes and in neighborhoods. Now, these types of crimes go from start to finish in less than a minute, so quick reporting is essential. If you believe something is suspicious, please contact Amador County Sheriff's Dispatch 223-6513 or 911. If possible, a description of the person and/or vehicle will aid responding officers in apprehending any suspects.
And Amador County Treasurer Tax Collector Mike Ryan reminding property owners you have until this Tuesday, tomorrow, 5 p.m., to make a timely payment of the first installment of your annual secured property taxes. The first installment will become delinquent if not paid by 5 p.m. tomorrow, and a 10% delinquent penalty will be added. To view your tax info and or print a copy of your property tax bill, visit the website amadorgov.org/tax and select View Property Tax Bill. Now, Ryan notes payments may be made by mail, must be postmarked by tomorrow to avoid those late penalties. Payments can be made in person at the county tax collector's office or over the telephone 800-609-4599. Credit card, debit card, e-check payments also can be made over the internet by using the website you view on your tax bill. There's additional fees associated with payments by credit card, e-check, or debit card. For additional info, contact the tax collector's office.
And today's the day to give the gift of life. Christie Roots Insurance will host a community blood drive in Ione today to meet the community's need. It runs from 1:30 to 5:30 at Evelyn Bishop Hall. As a thank you, donors will receive a free T-shirt. Now, remember, you must be at least 16 years of age. 16 and 17 need to have a signed parental consent form, which is available online. You must weigh at least a minimum of 110 pounds and be in good general health and bring a photo ID. Now, for more details, you can visit vitalent.org. For more information, you can download a parental consent form, and you can even do online registration. So it makes things a lot quicker when you show up to donate.
Santa Claus is coming to town.
And Santa and the Ione Fire Department spreading Christmas cheer through Ione every night, starting at 6 p.m. throughout the week. And Santa will be in town tonight, visiting the neighborhoods on Marlette Street.
And that's a look at local news on a Gold Country, a Monday morning from the KVGC News Center.
I'm JD.
And I'm Jim Geedy reporting. Remember, for the latest news, traffic, and weather 24 hours a day, be sure to visit our website, kvgcradio.com.